Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for you guys today because it's Saturday and so of course I'm going to work, and so I had time to do a tutorial for you today. I actually calmed it down a little bit and I just did this nice neutral eye for you. There's some brown, some gold, and some purple. Just very simple but very pretty. Not the common neutral eye, and I actually am really happy with how it came out. So, also I got my hair done yesterday. If you guys can tell, it's actually darker underneath, and I got a haircut too, which I very much needed. And I actually really love it because I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it kind of blends. It goes dark and then lighter and then my blonde. I'm actually really happy with how it came out, and I couldn't be more excited. So yeah, I guess let's stop blabbering and just get right into the tutorial. Okay guys, so of course first things first, you want to prime your eyelid, and of course I'm just using my NYX Jumbo Pencil, the white one, and I already did that, so that way I can just speed this up a little bit for you guys. And then the main colors that I'm going to be using for this tutorial are actually from a Mary Kay set, and the set is called Velocity. And let's see, here's the little quad I have. It's kind of scratched up, but you can see here, Velocity. And they actually have some really pretty pigment colors in here. I actually only have this quad, but they're really beautiful. And so for the main eyeshadow color, our main lid color I guess, we're going to use this really pretty gold one. And so I'm just going to take it on a flat e.l.f. brush, eyeshadow brush if you will, pat it on there real good, and then I'm just going to pat it on over my base. And it's just a really pretty gold yellow color. Any gold color that you have will work. I like one that's a little bit more yellow, and so it's not like super metallic-y gold. But that's just me. If you like really gold, that would be perfect for this as well. Okay, and then next I'm just going to take a big round brush. Again, e.l.f. brush, of course. And then I'm actually going to take this brown shimmery color right here. This one's really pretty. Any brown neutral that you have. This one's probably pretty close to like a coffee brown. It's actually pretty dark. Just roll it on your brush, tap off any excess, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this in my crease and just follow the shape of your crease. Don't try and exaggerate or anything. Just follow the shape of your crease. Just stick it in there and windshield wiper, okay? Okay, you can see that, and it's very dramatic. Don't worry, we're gonna blend it out, but it's just gonna be a start. And you're gonna, if you have wide eyes like me, you're gonna want to take this up pretty far and just bring it down all the way to the corner of your eye. Like I said, pretty dramatic, but don't worry, we're gonna blend it out. I'm not gonna leave you guys like that. And then you could use, they have it set up where you could use this blue color for what I'm about to do next, but because I have green eyes, I'm actually going to do a purple color instead of blue. And so I'm just going to use one of my 120 palette sides, and I'm actually going to take one of the darkest purples, but it's actually got some shimmer in it. So I'm going to take that one, and this time I'm going to be using one of the studio brushes from e.l.f. I like this one for what I'm about to do because it's a little bit smaller. It's not as fluffy as these ones, as you can see. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to load up my brush with that, tap off any excess, and this is another great trick. I know I told you guys the V trick last time for the corner, but all I'm going to do for this is just stick this right in the corner of my eye and make a circle and just get bigger and bigger to blend it out. So I'm going to stick it in the corner because I'm going to make the crease darker with this purple. That's what we're going for here. So stick it in the corner, make a circle, and I'm just going to get all the pigment right there, and then you just kind of blend it up into the brown and into the gold that we just did. Okay, see that? And it just makes it a little bit darker out there and gives it a little bit of pop of color, so you're not just doing simply neutral. And I'm actually going to connect these and bring the purple down underneath. Okay, really simple, really easy. You could do this in the morning if you feel like wearing makeup, but you don't actually, want to put too much effort in. And then next to blend, I'm just going to take one of their big fluffy brushes. This is a clean one, doesn't have any makeup on it, and I'm just going to go over all of it, just making little circles. Blend all the colors in together really well. See? and eyeshadow is complete. You can see they match. Totally easy, completely. And then let's see, next we're gonna do eyeliner. I'm actually gonna do a liquid liner, of course, my e.l.f. one. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, let's have a little. Okay, so a little bit of an eyeliner intermission here. I actually just put down my water, or my liquid eyeliner, and then I'm actually gonna take a pointed brush. If I can find it. There we go, here it is. A pointed brush. This is my e.l.f. Studio one, and I'm actually going to just put some black on it, just matte black, and then I'm going to go over the eyeliner that I just put down to make it last all day. And this is a really great trick if you find that your guys' eyeliner is all running over your face by the end of the day. So do like a liquid and then a powder, or a gel and then a powder, and if you just layer them on top of each other, they'll have something to stick to besides just your face, and they'll last all day, I promise. So I'm going to go ahead and go over that, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so eyeliner is all done, you can see, and when you do that and you use different techniques and lay them on top of each other, they kind of correct each other's flaws in a way, because like the liquid eyeliner is really hard to get 100% right next to your eyelash line. It's hard to get in there and not have like the little white spaces of your eyelid, so if you use the powder over it, you can just go in and fill those in, and you don't have to sit there with the liquid eyeliner and just try and get in and cover all of those, and it's just a really great technique that you guys should totally try. So next, of course, is highlight. Again, I'm going to use my trusty NYX Jumbo pencil. I'm going to put it right here under my eyebrow. And I'm actually going to put it right here in the tear duct too, just to lighten that up. So let's go ahead and blend those out. Your finger is your best tool, don't forget it. It's best for everything. And then of course, I'm going to use my Revlon Cloud, the really shiny white one that you guys know that I love. And I'm just going to use a eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. This is Studio Line again. And I'm just going to dab it on there, go over the white about under my eyebrow, really easy, and then right in the corner. And then I'm actually going to go back with my flat shader brush, the one that doesn't have anything on it, and just blend the white and the brown back into each other. That's like the biggest thing that you can tell if someone is new to makeup, is if their eyeshadow colors don't blend. If they don't blend, that's how you know they're kind of still getting into it and don't exactly know what they're doing. So make sure you guys blend, that's the most important. So I'm going to go ahead and do mascara on this eye, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so eyes are all done, as you can see, and then of course, like always, I'm just going to take my e.l.f. bronzer and just throw some of that on real quick using my blush brush, which I know, not supposed to. And it's actually really rainy and gross outside, so make this as summer-y as possible because it is not nice outside. Okay, and surprisingly, my complexion is doing pretty good right now, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of a highlight. Usually, if I'm breaking out or anything, I don't really do that because you don't want to highlight your acne. So I actually just use the same Revlon color, the really shimmery white one, and I'm actually going to use the fan brush from the e.l.f. Studio line, which actually comes in their case of 12 if you buy the whole pack. Like, I think you totally should, it's totally worth it. And I'm just going to kind of swipe it in there, tap it off, and I place this right above my bronzer, and you're just going to go, that bone right here, that's where your highlight is going to go. And it's just going to catch the light. If the sun ever comes out where I live today, the sun will catch that. There you go. And then we are all finished, guys. Just put on some gloss and you're ready to go, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it was helpful. Alright, bye guys.